What is going on, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It. This time around, we actually returned to Dairy Queen for the first time in a long time. If you actually remember, when we first moved to the state of Washington 2 years ago, having a Dairy Queen that actually made food was different, because usually on the East Coast, where we used to be, Dairy Queen only made ice cream. So we tried out all their sandwiches, but it's been a while since they've had anything new. They have something new, so we're gonna try it out. This is their new line of bakes, where they have oven roasted food. And today we're gonna be trying out their Bruschetta chicken sandwich. It's brand new. It's got a specialty kind of bread that it's served on. Just so you know, it goes for around, I think it was like $4.30 something, or it could have been $4.79, I'm not sure, American dollars. But I'm not sure what, the combo, we got the combo, but I don't know what the combo costs. I didn't check the receipt. So here it is, first of all, and you're gonna notice immediately, the bread is quite long. It's actually a much longer sandwich than the sandwich that you would normally get at a fast food place, which is kind of interesting. However, right off the bat, you can see something. They did not make the sandwich in any kind of a way that it wouldn't slide, and the entire bun, top bun, and it looks like the toppings have almost slid off the top of my sandwich here, okay? It's a bruschetta bread, and it's actually got cheese, as you can see, baked into the bread. That's actually cheese, and you can smell this sandwich. We were driving home, the whole car became aromatic, smelled like cheese and balsamic. So, hopefully it's good. So what do you get on it? Well, let me lift this up. You get tomatoes, you get a piece of cheese. I'm not sure what kind of cheese that is melted on there.
It looks like almost like a mozzarella type thing.
It could be.
It
could be a piece of mozzarella. You got some kind of balsamic dressing that unfortunately has dripped all over the damn thing into the box. So I don't know how I feel about that. Kind of poured. And what you got here is it's basically a chicken breast. A processed chicken breast that they sliced into strips to fit it on there. You got lettuce and tomato. Unfortunately, some of my tomato has also kind of fallen off, and I believe under there's another piece of cheese somewhere. So that's what you get with this sandwich. So visually, not exactly the most appealing thing. That doesn't mean it doesn't taste good, So we're gonna test it out here and see. And actually, in this case, Leanna actually got one too, because she was intrigued by the chicken.
Bruschetta.
So we're gonna try it. Okay, so push it down here. Shall I bite first or you?
Yeah, you're already holding the camera. You can wait.
You're hungry, that's why you want to bite. Here we go. So she's gonna try it first.
Ugh. Dang.
All over your hand, yeah. The bottom's probably covered in it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's about the flavor though.
Very good.
Oh yeah? Can you actually taste like cheese and stuff in the bread and all of that?
Yeah, I actually don't taste the cheese much at all. But I taste the cheese from the bread.
Ah. How's the bruschetta? How's the balsamic dressing? Does it go with it well?
Definitely.
Okay, now I'll give it a shot. Terrible, oh, you're wrong. All right, let's see.
I'll eat it if you don't.
See, I can lift it up. Ugh. Take a look at mine.
No.
Completely covered.
That's the thing, balsamic is 100% liquid. It's not like a creamy
Right, it's
dressing.
a liquidy thing to put on a sandwich. It's gonna go everywhere, and it did indeed. It went everywhere. All right, well. Well, interestingly enough, I didn't get any liquid, like no dressing in that bite. But the bread is incredibly tasty. It's got herbs and spices in the bread that make it taste really good. The chicken surprisingly has seasoning. I didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be like that bland chicken you get, you know? No, it actually tastes good. There's seasoning on the chicken. I didn't get any tomato or anything, so I'm gonna take another bite and see if I can actually get the dressing and all of that in a bite. That was a much better bite. Not only did I get dressing, the balsamic dressing, which I'll be honest, does go with this very well. I got a tomato, which is supposed to be what the bruschetta is, and it was quite good. I'm gonna see if I can get one more bite, because this next bite looks like it might get everything. See, that bite was good, but I didn't get any of the balsamic. What happened here, all the balsamic went to one side of the sandwich. And I think that's the flaw of the sandwich, is that even though balsamic tastes good on it, it's not a sandwich kind of dressing. It's too liquidy. And so no matter what, unless you're eating it right there at the store immediately, in transit, it's going to leak, it's going to get everywhere. So I think this is a case where maybe the chef who designed the sandwich was cared about the flavor, but he didn't think about the logistics of getting a sandwich from point A to point B. Most people who buy the food from Dairy Queen, aren't going to be eating it in the store. Statistically, most of your food sales end up being through your drive-through. So I like it, but
it's a little messy.
It's messy, and because of that, it has a shortcoming. I'm gonna take one more bite, and then I'm gonna give you my rating. See, that bite was great. I had the balsamic, I got the tomato. The tastiness of the seasoned chicken. The cheese now is actually, I got a big chunk of piece of cheese. That was good. I could taste it. The bread, that was excellent.
Rub it in, why don't you?
What's that?
Rub it in, why don't you?
I'll be honest. If this had another kind of balsamic that wasn't so liquidy and it wasn't so messy, I'd rate it higher. The fact that it's under $5 for a big sandwich is also a huge plus. Most of these fast food places now are charging $5 or more.
I think for the combo it was a little over $7.
Yeah, because you're gonna get the fries and your soda. So it's probably like $2 something to add additional for the combo. I'm gonna give the bruschetta ciabatta chicken sandwich from Dairy Queen a 4.25 out of 5. If it weren't messy, it would have almost been perfect because the flavor is great. I wasn't expecting to get this a combination of flavors from a fast food place. I'm very pleased. It's just that the problem is this half of my sandwich has the flavor. This half is kind of dry and a little bit disappointing.
Well, hold it a different way so
I am. I'm trying. Why do you think I'm holding it like this? I'm trying to get the balsamic to go across the sandwich so there's more flavor to it. So 4.25 out of 5. What do you think?
I would give it...
Here, take another bite. Take another bite.
Okay. Okay. Force me to. Okay.
Refresh yourself.
Damn, that bread's good.
Yeah, the bread is delicious. Very surprised at how good it tastes.
I would give it a 4.5 out of 5, and I think I have a solution for the balsamic issue. Treat it almost like you would a French dip. have like a little one of those little plastic
on the side
condiment cups, and just be like, whoop, for the to-go people. For the people eating inside, obviously it doesn't matter.
That's a good suggestion. Maybe you can order. Can I get some balsamic on the side, not on the sandwich, and then when you bring it home, either spread it on yourself or dip it? Because
mine has so much at the bottom that is so good and so wasted.
Right. And look at mine. You know, and it's all over the bread rather than spread across the sandwich. So, all right, that is it for DSP Tries It. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.